Love can affect our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions in many ways. And while love is a universal phenomenon, it is also a very personal and subjective one. Everyone experiences and expresses love differently, depending on their personality, culture, and experiences. But what about men? How do they experience and express love? These are some of the questions that we're going to answer in this video. We're going to dive into the psychology of a man in love and try to understand what goes on in his mind and heart when he falls for someone. Before we begin, I want to make a disclaimer. This video is not meant to stereotype or generalize all men or all women. Everyone is unique and different, and there are always exceptions and variations. This video is based on some research and observations that may apply to some men or some women, but not all. So please take this information with a grain of salt and don't use it to judge or label anyone. Instead, use it as a way to learn more about yourself and your partner and to improve your communication and relationship. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1. How men fall in love. The science and psychology behind their emotions. You may have heard that men are visual creatures and that they fall in love at first sight. While this may be true for some men, there are many other factors that influence how men fall in love, such as their personality, values, upbringing, culture, and experiences. According to some experts, men may fall in love more quickly than women because they are more impulsive and less cautious. They tend to act on their attraction and interest without thinking too much about the consequences or the future. They also tend to focus more on the physical appearance and sexual chemistry of their partner, rather than their emotional compatibility or personality traits. However, this doesn't mean that men are shallow or superficial. It just means that they have a different way of processing their emotions and forming attachments. Men also experience a surge of dopamine, the hormone that makes them feel happy and excited, and a drop of serotonin, the hormone that makes them feel calm and stable. This means that men may feel more euphoric and obsessed when they are in love. They may also experience a rise in testosterone, the hormone that makes them feel more confident and aggressive. This means that men may feel more protective and possessive when they are in love. Of course, these hormonal changes are not permanent or exclusive to men. Women also experience similar changes when they are in love, but they may be more subtle or balanced by other hormones such as oxytocin or estrogen. The point is that men may have a different biochemical reaction to love than women, which may affect their behavior and perception. Number 2. How do men express their love? The 5 love languages that reveal their feelings. Well, it depends on the man and his love language. Love language is the way that people communicate their affection and appreciation to their partners. There are 5 main types of love languages: words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, acts of service, and gifts. Some men may be more verbal and say, "I love you" often or compliment their partners frequently. These men value words of affirmation as their primary love language. They want to hear how much their partners care for them and appreciate them. Some men may be more physical and show their affection through hugs and kisses or cuddling on the couch. These men value physical touch as their primary love language. They want to feel how much their partners desire them and enjoy their presence. Some men may be more playful and tease their partners or joke around with them. These men value quality time as their primary love language. They want to spend time with their partners doing fun things or having meaningful conversations. Some men may be more romantic and surprise their partners with flowers or gifts or plan special dates for them. These men value gifts as their primary love language. They want to show how much they think about their partners and how much they value them. Some men may be more protective and defend their partners from harm or danger or stand up for them when they are wronged. These men value acts of service as their primary love language. They want to do things for their partners that make their lives easier or better. The key is to understand your man's love language and appreciate his unique way of showing his love. Don't expect him to express his love the same way as you do or the same way as other men do. Instead, pay attention to his actions and words and try to recognize the meaning behind them. And don't forget to express your love in his love language too, so that he can feel your love as well. Number 3, the challenges of love for men, how they deal with them and how you can help. But what about the challenges of love? How do men cope with them? Well, just like women, men face various issues when they are in love, such as fear of commitment, jealousy, insecurity, boredom, and conflict. However, men may deal with these issues differently than women. For example, men may be more likely to avoid or withdraw from the problem rather than confront or talk about it. This is because men are taught from a young age to be strong and independent and not to show their emotions or vulnerabilities. They may also fear losing their freedom or identity or being rejected or hurt by their partner. Therefore, they may try to distance themselves from the situation or the person, hoping that it will go away or resolve itself. Another example is that men may need more space and time to process their emotions, rather than seek comfort and reassurance. This is because men are more rational and logical and less intuitive and emotional. They may also have fewer outlets or resources to express their feelings or get support. Therefore, they may need to retreat into their own world or do something that distracts them or relaxes them, such as playing video games or watching sports. Of course, these are not the only ways that men cope with love challenges, nor are they the best ways. There are many other factors that influence how men cope with love challenges, such as their personality type, attachment style, coping skills, and communication skills. The point is that men may have a different way of coping with love challenges than women, which may affect their relationship quality and satisfaction. Therefore, it is important to respect your man's needs and boundaries and not take his actions personally. Don't assume that he doesn't love you or care about you if he doesn't act the way you expect him to act. Don't pressure him to open up or change if he doesn't want to or can't. Don't nag him or blame him if he doesn't do what you want him to do. Instead, try to understand his perspective and motivation and support him in his own way. And don't forget to communicate your own needs and feelings too, so that he can understand you better. As we come to the end of this video, I hope you learned something new and interesting about the psychology of a man in love. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below and tell me what you think about this topic. Do you agree or disagree with what I said? Do you have any personal stories or insights to share? I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Once again, thank you for watching. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed.